in terms of how people obey simple rules.
What we saw on the floor,
and they do not, yes.
What we saw at that time when I think Honorable Boma was asking the minister of, those questions, we saw the deputy chairman trying to just calm the whole thing. It appeared as though he didn't want a lot more bean to be spilled, as it were. If you were still in the Senate serving, wouldn't your colleagues have prevailed on you not to be making this kind of statement? In other words, would you be making this kind of statement if you were still serving?
Well, don't forget that I was there for 4 years. And everybody went to the Senate. One way or the other, your name is still your name. So if this had been the practice, and I have gone to collect contracts, with my constituency money, people can come out and say it loud and clear. So some of us, when you look at the situation that is going on, there are a lot of people of integrity in the Senate, but issues like this, they call to question, and it's even giving, it gives people worry. And when you go out there, you are senators, yes. People look at you sometimes with concern. They wonder whether you have just acquired all you've been able to make through corruption. And with this kind of revelation, we need to question ourselves and begin to say, is this really true? Because the fact is, it's not everybody that is engaged in this kind of practices.
Did you receive any contract when you were a senator? So when you were serving?
I did not receive any contract when I was serving. I did not even know the contractor. I merely put my own constituency project in the river basin. And they did their work. I did not know any contractor. I did not introduce any contractor.
Was it paid for by the NDDC?
The same now. NDDC. Well, I knew the person who was in charge, but I didn't receive any contract. And I didn't ask for any.
I hear you on that point. I'm asking, was it paid for by the NDDC? The project that was done by you, by the person on your behalf or for your constituency?
The projects that I put in my constituency, I put them in the river basin for 3 years, and as you just have a slip. What do you want to do for your area? Then you list it, and the thing is awarded by the agencies. Now things they are no longer the same from what we're hearing.
I get that point. I'm asking, was it funded by the NDDC?
Yeah. No, it was funded. Every senator and every House of Rep member has a constituency allowance to develop their areas, to go back home and say, okay, these are the things I've done for this year. And it is that I suspect that many people have been putting their money in the NDDC. And if that is what they did, they might have had some influence in those who will do the work, which obviously is wrong. The executive is supposed to implement these things. There's nothing wrong in allocating constituency allowance to the National Assembly members. But how the contract is executed, that is what is bringing all these allegations and counter-allegations. So these are areas that the leadership of the National Assembly should look at and ensure that the name of that institution is protected and guided. With this kind of, everybody will believe that every senator or every National Assembly member or rep is engaged in this. So I saw a woman that was a little bit agitated on, during that interview. So if you probe further, it might be that that woman has never done any contract at NDDC. So there are a number of people like that.
But Senator